Enter the chicken.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the HeiHei tournament, currently in the round robin stage, round 3, as we now have Rainbow Chicken going one-on-one with Hey, Where's My Cards? So this is the multi-color Rainbow Chicken deck versus Emerald Sapphire discard HeiHei. Who's going to come up on top of this? Could be an interesting set of games here. Let's have a look. Okay, the initial shuffling and drawing is off. By the looks of things, we are playing with Rainbow Chicken to start us off. And I don't want the big bodyguard chicken or the Hades this early on. We need a good early game. And I think at the moment with the rest of the cards, we're going to be okay. So, and then we get Let It Go, typical. But we can ink it. That's not a problem. We're going to ink Let It Go. And we're going to start off with our mighty Boat Snack Chicken. This Boat Snack's putting in the work. He is a strong boy. Inking Big Clarabelle right off the bat, and no turn 1. Sad face for the HeiHei discard lovers out there. We are going now to ink the Big Chicken, and then we are going to sail the Azurite Sea, draw an extra card. We draw into another storm. Okay. In this regard, I think we actually ink a Porpsicle, because we don't need to worry too much about it, and we quest. Quest for 1 with our Boat Snack Chicken. And we're all good to go. We have storms for next turn to help us with the board state, pending on what our opponent plays. And there's Tipo, perfect storm target. Pending on what we do get this turn, we get into our Persistent Presence Chicken. This is, ooh, interesting idea here. Interesting idea. We could benefit off of Sail the Azurite Sea, and I think we'll gamble. We'll do a little bit of gambling to play out Sail the Azurite Sea. We'll draw a card. It's another sail. I think we ink that sail, and I think personally with how the board's looking, we actually ink the Persistent Presence and we play out Bumbling Rooster Chicken, mostly so we can quest for 2 lore next turn and we can set the pace. We are doing very well so far. We get the character advantage. We have 2 storms in hand, but we can sing with our Bumbling Rooster if need be, to then swap the board out. There's Heffalumps and Woozles. No questing for the Big Chicken, so that's fine. That is fine. We're not planning on questing for that anyway. And there's the Not So Tricky Chicken. And there's a sail. Okay. Are we going to see another ink on their side, though? No extra ink. We took advantage. We are now on 5 versus their 4. We can let it go, but that will benefit them if we help them get their own ramp set up. So we don't want to do that. We're going to do this. We're going to sing Let the Storm Rage On with our Chicken the Conquest, so that we can deal 2 damage, and we're going to deal that damage over to the Not So Tricky Chicken because he does deal 2 and we'll get rid of our Boat Snack. We get into friends on the other side. That is good. That is good. But tell you what, I'm actually going to storm on the Tipo, get rid of Tipo, and then that means we get another storm. Oh, this is amazing. This is absolutely cracked for Rainbow Chicken. We're going to just play friends on the other side, draw 2 cards, set the pace. Next turn we get our Bodyguard Chicken. This is crazy. Rainbow Chicken is actually putting in the work. Look at this. But there's Mother Knows Best. It's going to bounce back for Big Chicken. That's fine. That is fine. We lose our main singer for Storm. But it's okay. It's not a big problem. Doesn't have anything else. This is good. This is very good. Tell you what, we might actually be beneficial of inking Porpsicle. And I'm going to. We're going to ink Porpsicle. And we're actually going to play out the Bodyguard Chicken. And we're also going to play out our big attacking boy, the Accidental Explorer, to set up a board. And then Boat Snack again. Questing now for the 4th lore in the game. Brilliant stuff. We're doing well on ink. We're doing well on card draw. There's how far I'll go to help them out with their ramp. Get them up to 6. We only have 1 ink remaining. There's Go-Go going into the inkwell. Take them up to 7, but no cards to do anything. Chernobog in hand. We have the big boy. No characters in there, so he is currently 10 cost, and we're not worried about doing anything. We just play out our chicken. Then we just quest with all our other chickens, because there's nothing to worry about. We go to 8 lore this turn. This is crazy for Rainbow Chicken. Hey, where's my cards? Is struggling against a technically illegal 6-color HeiHei deck. This is kinda crazy. Tipo, the growing sun, another ink into the inkwell, and a child is loose. We can storm the child, and I think that is what we do to just control our board. We're going to sing Storm, we're going to swat the child, and we will draw a card. We draw into a Fortress Sphere for more card draw. This is insane. This is actually incredible. We're going to play out the Fortress Sphere, we're going to draw the card, we get another Fortress Sphere, we're going to play the Fortress Sphere, we're going to draw the card, and we get a Friends on the other side. We're going to play the Friends, we're going to draw 2 cards. That's awesome. And we get Library for our good measure. Perfect. This is what we're going to do, though. I'm going to ink Sail, because I don't think we're going to need any of our additional inking anytime now. And we're just going to play out Library for some passive lore gains, and keep questing. This is bad! What is going on? Rainbow Chicken, the dark horse of the tournament. No one believed that a rainbow-themed chicken deck would do well in this tournament, me included. But look at these rainbow boys go with their multicolored antics. Sail the Azurite Sea on our opponent's end. They have a not-so-tricky chicken that does tap our Fortress Sphere. They have the Bumbling Rooster, but they cannot use the effect. Or maybe they did, I didn't actually quite see it pop off. We get the +1 from Library, and now we have Hades. If we want to do any cheeky tech with Hades. But we do not still have any characters in our discard to make Chernobog cheaper. I think we just say screw it and aim to play Chernobog. So we're going to go to 9. Going to play our other Bodyguard Chicken just to set more tempo. And here we go. Big questing all day, every day. That's 16, 17, 18, 19. We win next turn because of Library. We don't even need to do anything else. We win next turn because of Library. Because of the Bodyguards, we're actually going to move the Bodyguards into the Library. And just in case, we'll move the Boat Snack and we'll move the Traveler. We'll lower their lore by 1, but they don't even have any. This is insane. Rainbow Chicken dominating the board. They finally get on the board with 2 lore from one of the chickens. There's Cloudbell, gets rid of Fortress Sphere, which is okay. We don't even need Fortress Sphere at this point, and we just get the lore for Library. He had Bend to My Will in his hand, and we just didn't have enough cards in our hand to make it worthwhile. GG to Rainbow Chicken with the sneaky deaky win. We'll go on to round number 2. Let's see if Hey Where's My Cards will make a comeback or not. Let's have a look. And here we go. Game beginning. Hey Where's My Cards is now on my side of the board. I'm playing with it to make it fair. And here we go. What do we mulligan in a situation like this? Well, we don't have any 1-drops whatsoever, which is bad. But we do have our chicken 2s. So I think what we do, we get rid of any of the songs we don't need. We could have Shift Mother Gothel, but that's a little bit late. We kind of want our ramping options. And we might even get rid of a Bumbling Rooster just to see. Just to see. Here we go. That's not bad. That's not bad, and we have Bend to My Will. Okay. Not a bad start. We're going to start off with inking the not-so-tricky chicken and passing our turn. It's all down to ramp. And we technically have a good start with ramping in our hand. Turn 1 Fortress Sphere on the opponent's side for drawing a card. Okay. Okay, nothing to be scared about yet. Then, I reckon we ink Mother Gothel. We play ourselves a Sail the Azurite Sea so we can draw a card. We draw into a vision. And I think we ink one of the visions we just got. Keep our inkwell growing. We have 3 and we need to get up to 7 as soon as humanly possible. There's another chicken coming into play from the opponent's side of the board, but not so tricky one. We then have more vision. Okay. We're going to ink a vision. We're going to play a Tipo. Tipo is then going to ink a vision. We're then going to play the other Tipo, and we're then going to ink how far I'll go. It's risky. We are now banking on the next card we draw to be inkable, so we can immediately do Bend to My Will and take full advantage of all the discards that we can hit our opponent with. This is going to be trippy. If we can pull this off, Rainbow Chicken will be hurt hard by this move. We get it. Heffalumps and Woozles. Perfect. Ink Heffalump and Woozles, and we will play Bend to My Will. Discard all cards. Bye-bye to all of those hits. We hit the Chernobog and the Sisu. Brilliant. That is what we wanted. So, with that in mind, time to quest with some of my little boys, which just doesn't sound very good in commentary, and we'll pass turn. The chickens can deal with the kids if they so wish, but it's up to them if they want to do so. The children have basically put in all their work now. There's no point doing anything else. Fortisphere coming into play, and chicken is going to bop the child. Youch. 1 Tipo gone. We are relying on top decks, but we do have 7 ink to play with. Our opponent gets a free ink because of a Bumbling Rooster. That can work against us. We need to be careful of that. And we get another Tipo. That's actually terrible. The worst top tech draw that we could have gotten. And it happened. Youch. So with that in mind, it is now 3 for 3 on Law. Our opponent has a better hand. Let the Storm Rage on. We'll get rid of a child. They will draw a card. We are definitely on the back foot with Hey, Where's My Cards? As the chickens will begin to quest. So now they are going to go to 8 Law, and this is the scary part with Rainbow Chicken. They have the potential to quest for more, and as much as yes, we discarded their entire hand, now what? We have no hand to play with. That is your welcome, and you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do something a bit trippy. I'm going to play your welcome, but I'm going to actually hit my own Tipo just so I can draw 2 cards. Ah, okay. Okay, it's not too bad. We can ink Clarabelle, and we can play out the Muses for some control. Not bad. Not bad. If we can get a couple of songs in our hand, or even just a Heffalumps and Woozles, this may work in our favour. I say that, seeing that Rainbow Chicken has now played their big bodyguard chicken, they can now quest for 2, 4, 6, 7 every single turn. This is devastating. This is actually devastating for the discard lovers out there. Every one of you that enjoys discard is probably holding your heads in shame because of what the heck's going on right now. That's a Genie. Genie's going to pop it off. He's going to play. He is going to do something. And he's probably going to bop back. Yeah, we'll probably bop back the bodyguard. But we can't really swing into anything this turn or begin questing for our Law. Youch. It's a bit too late to see Genie, because I think that bodyguard chicken is going to come out and play yet again. Muses couldn't even get rid of a chicken even if they wanted to. The only one they can is the not so picky chicken. And there comes HeiHei Bodyguard. There comes the blue chicken. I think it's all over. No matter how much ramp discard has to be able to pull off the tech it wants to, I think it's all over. Let it go. We'll play Let It Go. We'll hit the bodyguard HeiHei. We will then activate Muses. That will then hit one of the Bumbling Roosters. This could work in our favor. We are going to bump the other rooster with Genie. So the other rooster's gone. Genie stays in. Muses whacks the other chicken. We have board control on 18 Law. Oh, we're not out yet. The Hey, Where's My Cards is not done yet. But that Bumbling Rooster will help him get more ink in the inkwell. There's Fortisphere for more card draw. And then there's Not So Tricky Chicken back out, ready to rock. What do we get on our turn? We get a Grand Mortale. This could work. This could work, depending on what we can get. It's Heffalumps and Whistles. Let's go. Let's go. We're still in. We are still in the game. Heffalumps and Woozles comes out to play. We deny the Bumbling Rooster from being able to quest. Draw a card. Bounce back the chicken. Oh my lord. And we can even sing You're Welcome if we want to. And that's not even a bad shout. Not even a bad shout. We're going to sing it with Genie. Could have sung it with Muses, and I probably should have done. And we're going to... Do we hit the chicken? Without giving 2 cards. We need more cards. So we're going to actually hit our own Grand Mortale. Get 2 cards out of a deal. We get another Bend to My Will. Okay. Okay. This is trippy. This is actually kind of trippy. We are now seeing the opportunity of a lifetime here for the chicken that discards to make an incredible comeback. We draw into the second Bend to My Will. We have How Far I'll Go in hand, but our opponent is going to play out 3 pesky chickens. So we need to be able to deal with the threats we have out on board. There is Peter Pan, the clutch boy. Interesting situation. Right. I'm going to have to play this out very carefully. Let's do How Far I'll Go with the Muses. So How Far I'll Go, that'll give us a card and a draw. That is Let It Go. Oh my lord. Oh my lord, are you kidding me? Are we going to be able to control this board like the absolute mad lads we are? Bounce back the rooster. Then, what are we going to do here? I think we sing Let It Go with Genie to then hit the one that Muses can't do. So we get rid of the Accidental Explorer. Muses then bounces back Not So Tricky Chicken again. We will then play Roar, another Bend to My Will, and cause those chickens to go away. And Hades. Wow. Oh my lord. This game is insane. This game is insane. Keeping the control of the game to the point where we're sitting on 4 lore and we're still not able to do a lot. But this is absolutely mad. And now we play out Peter Pan Neverland Prankster. That, if you don't know what he does, while this counter is exerted, each opposing player can't gain lore unless one of their characters has challenged this turn, which pretty much forces them to swing into us if they can. We're just going to quest. This is going to be a crazy comeback if we're able to manage this board. Clarabelle in hand, there's Persistent Presence Chicken. That is going to be a quest that does nothing. What are you doing? You can commit to a quest, but your quest is not going to get you any lore because of a Neverland Prankster. This guy is a Wazzock. We then have Go-Go Tomago. And I don't think Go-Go's going to be too efficient here. But she could be. Because hear me out. Muses are going to bop the chicken. Is that a good thing? Wait a minute. No, it's not a good thing. Let's not worry about bopping the chicken. Instead, we're just going to play out Clarabelle for the sake of it. We are then going to quest with absolutely everybody. The Prankster, the Genie, the Muses. We're going to do it all. Get them all set up, ready to go. I'm going to keep Go-Go in hand because our opponent will not be able to quest and gain lore unless they challenge. There's the challenge. Persistent Chicken goes in. You'll be able to get 1 lore this turn to go to 19, which is the trick. Muses is gone. Maybe we shouldn't have done it with Muses. If we get a song, I'm going to regret questing with Muses. Oh god, McDuck Manor. Oh god, it's over. It's over unless we can tackle... We can tackle into McDuck Manor, but I don't think we can get rid of the Persistent Chicken unless we top draw into something cool. It's a... Oh, JD! Oh my god! It's happening. It's happening. We're gonna bounce the chicken back. Oh my lord, is it actually happening? What is going on? Clarabelle and Peter Pan both gonna swing into McDuck Manor to get rid of a mana. Then the genie will swing into the one-drop chicken, and we are still in control of this game. This game is not ending. Somehow, Hey, Where's My Cards somehow are still holding in clutch. This is incredible. Absolutely incredible. There's Grandma Tala. Playing out Tala. We're going to check the... Oh my god, we get your welcome. No! We get your welcome. You're welcome. We can sing, and I think that's what we do here. We're probably best singing it with Peter Pan, and that is what we'll do. You're welcome, Peter Pan. Get the sing-song off, and we will sing to the joy of the not-so-tricky chicken going back into the deck. Getting the shuffle, you do get 2 cards, but we control the board, and now Peter Pan is exhausted, so you cannot get that 20th lore. This is insane. This is actually insane. This Peter Pan shutting down the board, us controlling the board, questing all the way up to 17. That pesky chicken looming on the horizon. Do we just play out Go-Go just so we have another character out? I think we do. At this point, it's the be-all and end-all. I think we just go. We do draw 2 cards. We get another Cloudbone and let it go. This is cracked. This is stupid. They're drawing 2 cards. They need something big to win. The chickens, that's a Popsicle, more card draw. They're digging for all the cards they can. There's library. Doesn't come into activation until next turn, sadly. But that is a library. Chicken is going to bop Peter Pan. They can gain lore this turn if they were able to do so. Gain 2 more cards. Only 1 ink left in play. Inks one of their chickens. But that's it. Oh my god. The level of insane control has resulted in a huge win for Hey, Where's My Cards? That has to be one of the craziest games I have legitimately played of Lorcana. This is mad. Rainbow Chicken and Hey, Where's My Cards will go to a game 3. Absolutely insane. We'll see you in game 3 and what deck I'll be controlling. Oh, you don't want to miss out on this. Here we go. I didn't think we'd see the day. Rainbow Chicken and Hey, Where's My Cards going to a game 3 in this HeiHei tournament. This has to be the biggest match of the tournament so far. I don't even know. I do not even know. That is a lot of 1-drops in our hand. We're going to get rid of a lot of them. Keep a Popsicle, keep a Sail. That is an incredible start. An absolutely incredible start. And I think we start off by just inking a Popsicle, playing out a Forest Sphere, drawing a card. And we draw in Sisu. This is mad. This is mad. Rainbow Chicken might just be able to win this again. Oh my god. Oh my god. No 1-drop. That's fine. On their side. This is incredible. Oh, these games are insane. Okay. Do we go for Boat Snack? We might do. We might do. And I think... No, what we're going to do, we're going to ink Boat Snack now. We're then going to play Sail the Azurite Sea, build up our Inkwell versus our opponents. We draw into another Sisu. This is mad. This is the ultimate. Yes, please. We are then going to ink the Accidental Explorer, and we will play out the Popsicle. We then draw a card off a Popsicle. Oh my god. Oh no! Rainbow Chicken has pulled out the clutchest of moves. Rainbow Chicken now has access to the 3 Oriental Chickens of Legend. This is absolutely incredible. You are not blinking and missing it. This is insane. So, oh man. Oh, okay. Our opponent doesn't have all the ramp in the world just yet. So, this is what we're going to do. We're going to play this a bit risky, but hear me out. We're going to ink Persistent Presence. We're going to play Sail the Azurite Sea. We're going to draw a card. It's another chicken. That's great. We're then going to ink the bumbling rooster, which gives us 3, and we play out Sisu. Our first Sisu so far. That is a big, big boy and a big, big threat. They get their own sale. They get their card draw. That means more inking on their side this turn. Ink a vision. So they are getting their ramp up, but we should be able to get everything we need. That is a mother knows best. That hurts. That does hurt. That does indeed hurt. But next turn we can ink the bodyguard chicken to get out 2 Sisus to better us off. That'll probably be our best plan. And we get another chicken. Perfect. So we'll actually ink the bumbling rooster, because we'll keep the bodyguard to protect our big dragons. So then we're going to play 2 Sisus back to back and pass turn. They're not going to stop us. We have the rainbow chicken deck has the way to beat this game. This is incredible, and if you're listening to this, watching this, this may just be one of the craziest games I've ever watched, yet alone played. Genie comes out, bounces back this Sisu. Yet again, this guy really doesn't want us to have Sisu. But now we have library. Interesting. So I think what we actually do here is, well, I'm more than happy now to actually ink the bodyguard chicken. And we're going to play both Sisus again to set up a huge board presence, and we're going to quest for 2. Next turn, we can then play out library, and when we play out library, we move all the Sisus into library, and we just quest. Another Sisu goes thanks to Mother Knows Best. The Mother Knows Bests are triggering without muses, so we have control of the board. Genie's going to help them quest high. We can catch up. This is not a problem. We can indeed catch up. There is their entire hand into the inkwell. We're good. We are still good. Chicken on board. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to play out Sisu. We're going to play out library. Do I ink the accidental explorer? I might just keep him at the ready to lower their lore totals, because I don't think we need to ink anytime soon. So what we're going to do, we're going to move one of the Sisus into the library, and we're going to start questing. Go to 4. Go to 6. Done. Beautiful. Very, very good move. And you know what? No, we can't even. We can't even. Don't even worry about it. Move on to the next turn. It is effectively a top deck frenzy, but next turn we can play out our chicken and lower their lore down by 1 to help control tempo for our side of the board. Whatever is in my hand. Now they have muses. Okay, now we need to be careful. With muses in play, this is where it's an all or nothing break to see who can get where first. But the game is on. This is so tense. We get another chicken. We just play everyone out. Get all the chickens out. Get them ready. No items to hit. We move Accidental Explorer into library. Trigger the -1. We then move everyone else that is Sisu in there, and we start questing. We go to 9. We go to 11. And we go to 13. Done. Job done. Setting the pace. Pass turn. If any of our Sisus go to our discard pile, we will draw cards off of a library and get back in the game with our hand size. What's Genie doing? Genie's gonna bop a dragon. Taking 2 damage. That dragon could be knocked out by a child. Is it Muses? Muses is gonna bop the dragon. Bop the dragon. Dragon Ball Z. We're gonna draw a card. It's Hades. Okay, Hades isn't too beneficial for us with no heart. Oh no, Sisu! Sisu's back to our hand because of Mother Gothel. They are still controlling the board. This is scary. The absolute level of tense gameplay being played right now is astronomical. We have Storm. Storm will hit one of the kids. But do we even need to Storm? I don't know. We're going to ink Hades because we can risk this. We can play out Storm. We can actually get rid of Genie, which is a huge hit. And we play into Big Sisu. Wow. Does that actually clear their... Oh my god, it clears their board. it clears their board. We can't shift until next turn. But my god, that'll clear their board. This is incredible. We may have just had the biggest victory for Rainbow Chicken that you could ever imagine. We're going to quest with absolutely everything. We're going to go up to 18. We're 19 next turn. And we are going to win with Rainbow Chicken. Unless, hey, where's my cards, are able to control on an insane level, I think we've got it. Muses. There's Heffalumps and Woozles. There is the Hef and the Woos. Bouncing one Sisu back. But I think it's too little too late. They need to get rid of the other Sisu, or else I'm about to do something next turn that is going to make their pants wet. And I don't mean in that way, I mean they're going to be pissing them. It's mental. It's all over. The deck that I genuinely thought would never get anywhere in this tournament is about to shift Sisu, use that effect, get rid of all those cards, and quest for game Rainbow Chicken. Its second victory in this tournament against Hey Where's My Cards. This is incredible gameplay from this deck that has no right being this fun. This is incredible, and I hope you guys are enjoying at home. This is the most insane idea I've had for a video, a series. I am loving this, and I hope you're loving it too. Let me know what you've loved about this series of matches in the comments below. I'll see you for the next round of absolutely crazy chicken Lorcana combat. Until then, stay safe, stay awesome, and most importantly, just stay explosive. I'll see you guys next time. I love chicken. Hey, Hei's great. I love it.